Several weeks ago, during a historical visit of Yitzhak Herzog, Israel's president, to the United Arab Emirates, the Houthis, a Shiite rebel group from Yemen, fired several missiles at Abu Dhabi, the capital city. Even though the Houthis attacked with drones and rockets several times in recent weeks, I believe that they chose the visit of Herzog to send a message not only to the UAE but to Israel as well. But why would the Yemenite minority group threaten Israel? After all, they share no borders and never had a conflict. It all leads to Iran. While the world focuses on Iran's nuclear threat, the Ayatollah's regime occasionally reminds us, as it did with the Houthis' recent attack on the Gulf states, that her most effective weapon is the vast network of proxies she has built up throughout the Middle East. These proxies are militias and terrorist organizations that Iran finances, arms, and trains. Iran uses them to extend her influence beyond her borders by attacking and threatening her enemies, mainly the United States, Israel, and some Gulf states. The Houthis in Yemen is one of these proxies. The first proxy that Iran established in the early 1980s was Hezbollah in Lebanon. What started as a small terrorist organization gradually gained power until today it's practically in control of the country that borders Israel in the north. Iran replicated the model of Hezbollah in at least 5 other countries: Bahrain, Iraq, Lebanon, the Palestinian territories, Syria, and Yemen. The message Iran sent through the Houthis to the UAE is that she can easily damage its economy by shattering the image she was working hard to build as a peaceful place for tourism and business. The message to Israel was that in addition to the threat from the north, the advanced missiles Iran gave the Houthis can reach Eilat, Israel's important port in the south, as well as Israeli cargo ships in the Red Sea. So far, Israel refrained from a direct conflict with the Houthis, but should they escalate, I'm certain Israel will respond in kind. See you next week.